Hi guys, today we'll be talking about how to generate income without even working, and this is our learning session 2. Uh, why we are interested in generating income without even working? That's because we just cannot work long hours extra for solving our money problem. If for any urgencies or emergencies we need to work 15 to 20 hours a day, that's 1 or 2 days okay. We just cannot continue 1 week, months. That's not sustainable because we are not robots, we are not money making machines that will continue work non-stop. So let's see how we can generate income without even working. In our last session, we talked about values. Uh, those who didn't watch the last session, I recommend you to watch this. But in short, this is the skill set you have, the knowledge you have. Example, someone know how to swim, that's his skill. I'm an IT professional, that's my skill or knowledge. Uh, we'll see what problem we can solve with our skill set or knowledge. Now, regardless where you live, which country you live, in your city, in your town, in your society, there are at least some of the problems, or at least one problem you will find out. Our job will be figuring out how we can solve the problem using our values without even working. That will generate some income. Now, let me show you two of the examples over here and you will get the idea. In about 3 years ago, I visited the Niagara Falls, and when I landed there, I figured my rental car is not available for some reason. I was trying to rent another car, but I didn't get any rental car, not even in 15 miles. So I ended up going into my hotel with Uber. I thought like that's a big problem because there is a rental car shortage. And I was thinking, how can I solve this problem? I came back to my city, Tampa, and studied online and figured, well, Tampa City has the same problem too. Now, to solve this problem, what I did, basically, I purchased two new cars. One with a Toyota Corolla for $24,000 and one a Toyota RAV4 $33,000. Now, when there is a rental car shortage, I was basically sharing my cars to the people they need, and in 2023 I was able to make $31,000, and 2022 I was able 24. This year I made $30,000, and in about 1 week before, I sold those cars for one Toyota Corolla for $15,000 and Toyota RAV4 for $23,000. Why did I sell this? Because those cars are about 50,000 miles and I don't have time to maintain those cars. I'm not going into all of those numbers in detail. Think about this. This is very profitable, right? But don't get too much excited on those until you know all of the detail. If you're saying, oh, okay, that's very promising, let me get into it, I recommend you to make a full stop in there, understand the total process, learn the system, and then apply this. This because you need to know a car is a depreciating asset. As soon as it's get out from the dealership, it lost its value. what happens if you want to sell this? You'll be a loser. Uh, what your country or city rules for renting this car? You need to know this. You just cannot rent your own car and start making money. You need to maintain some city rules policy for this. How about if your renter or guest is a thief and steal your car? How about if this person is a serial killer? How about this person get into an accident? What liability you have? Those are the things you need to know in detail, study in detail before getting into this. But the important point over here is I purchased those car with zero money down. And I made some profit in there, as you see. This car is a liability. You also need to learn how you can convert your liability into an asset, which I will be talking in the next sessions, probably in fifth or sixth session. Let me give you another example. This is one of the rental property I purchased with zero money from my pocket. For the down payment, I basically utilized a HELOC. Now, who are not familiar with HELOC, HELOC is basically a home equity line of credit. And then I also took the mortgage. So after the payment of my HELOC, mortgage, insurance, tax, and everything, I make about $300 per month. This property is maintained by my property manager. As time goes, my loan amount or mortgage amount is decreased. That's because my tenant is paying my mortgage. In every year, the rent is going up, so I'll be making more money over here. The value of house or any real estate property, in most of the cases, it increases. So my property value, if I sell, it will increase. Because of this business, I have a tax deduction, which I will be talking in a different session, how you can reduce your tax, pay less tax. Now, how much time I need to put in there? Zero time. That's because my property manager is managing the property. Any problem with this property? That's being managed by my property manager. Do I need to put any time over here for making any money? No. That's because my guest or my renter is basically driving the car. I'm not helping him driving like in Uber or Lyft. He is refueling the gasoline. So I'm just sitting down over here, sleeping, enjoying whatever I need to do. I'm just working for what I work, and then those are generating income. So those are the concept of generating income without even working. I'm not saying you need to do this. There are millions of ideas out there. So if you need help, what a problem you can solve with your value, then comment me in this session. I will try my best to help you. I will also make another video over here how you can basically purchase a rental property with zero money zero money out of your pocket. That way, if you like, you can also do the same. Another important point over here I want to make is there are lots of people doing the same thing over here. They are investing in big apartment complex. If I cannot go big, I can start at least small, right? I started with one rental property, 2 rental cars. So start small, but think very big. That way you can generate income without even working, and it will solve your money problem. If you are not comfortable commenting on the video, feel free to email me and I will try my best to help you. Thank you.